Yeah, that's not me, bro. Are you? Sorry, Dave.
Who the fuck is it then? Because it's everything.
Right, it looks like
same exact. Oh, that'd be.
I guess they really wanted to.
Like,
I guess they really just or something. And then they're just like, oh yeah, that's not me, bro. And they just want to sit there and deny it the whole time. I know people like that, bro. Gabe's like that.
this guy's an Xbox player. It looks like. Yeah, he is. He's a freaking Xbox player. He was last seen 20 years ago. And you know, that's something funny that I've noticed with some of the cheaters. They appear offline.
Oh, they have the
when they start cheating.
they have like the
they'll like appear offline. Like, wait a minute, why?
Dude, I'm live streaming on my old YouTube right now. My Nautica, not my Nautica, my SGB TV.
Yeah. I'll come back to the lobby. Well, see, usually ranked isn't quite as bad when it comes to cheaters as unranked is. But for some reason here lately, it's like, no, it's the opposite. Like, ranked is filled with freaking cheaters. And the only reason why is because when they stop doing something about cheaters, they freaking, they sit there and they freaking, like, when they stopped doing something about cheaters, everybody was like, okay, so now everybody's aware that even on ranked, they're not doing anything about cheaters all of a sudden. And everybody's like, oh, okay. So then everybody starts cheating again. But I like what Microsoft's doing, though, because that's gonna, you know, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So the thing about it is, with Xbox, so Microsoft's doing a great job with that when it comes to like, hey, making it to where you can't use a lot of those devices, but people are still going to be able to cheat. People are still going to find ways around it and still hack and cheat and stuff like that. And then a lot of people don't realize you can still cheat in the games themselves without using cheat codes or hacks or anything, you know what I mean? Because there's exploits, there's glitches, which are also considered, you know, part of exploiting. If you know about it, you keep doing it. But you know,
you're a party leader, by the way.
because even Call of Shame just posted not long ago, you know, like, I don't care how old you are, age doesn't mean, you know, something about like you're not cheating. Well, this guy's like, oh, I'm 16. I don't know how to cheat. Yeah. And Epic didn't totally sue a 14-year-old for showing people how to hack on Fortnite either, did they?
No. Well, so that's like the thing. Like, I don't get it. Like the young kids will sit there and like brag about how they know how to cheat, and I'm like, dude, I wouldn't brag about that because it's pretty apparent that you don't have skill enough to play the game, so you had to get cheat codes to actually play the game. Like, cheat codes are for things like Fallout or like fucking the old Dooms or Doom or something like that. Cheat codes are like Skyrim. Like, okay, yeah, that right there, that's fun to use cheat codes on, you know, because it's fucking Skyrim and all that.
Well, see, here's the funny thing. So, Microsoft's taking this type of stuff serious when it comes to cheating. And with what people are saying, like in the chat and stuff, like, you know, like,
I don't mean to say that.
Somebody, the crap that they say to you. Well, they're doing this thing, this 8-strike rule thing.
Yeah.
After 8 strikes, your crap just gets completely banned. Like, completely, you're not allowed to do it in Jack Squad after that.
You choose, guy. I'm hitting a bull.
But see, my thing is, it just drives me crazy that Epic will not do anything. It just makes no sense to me, because it's like, why?
Okay, I promise. Oh man, it's gonna be rough.
You know, that's against the law, technically. They're literally breaking the law because it's false advertisement. If it's like me or you doing false advertisement, it's not technically illegal because we're not a freaking company.
But no,
we don't have all this crap, you know.
and plus on top of that, I mean, we're not really that
if you
popular.
take like
on the
Walmart
internet, so.
or Dollar General or Kroger's or whatever store it might be, they're freaking putting something on there and it's not true. Yeah, it's false advertisement, which is illegal.
It's just, yeah, that's like, somebody's got, I'm sorry, if a company would like falsely like advertise something to me, which they have, it pisses me off. Because I'm like,
no one is watching your poverty stream. Get off Fortnite because when you die at 2A Season 1 OG, you bring up cheating. Get a life. Like, are you kidding me? Bro, don't even know what he's talking about.
no.
I just told him, I'm like, you're hilarious.
Dude. That. Some of that. Whoop. A little bit of this.
I said, not my fault you got caught cheating. That's your fault. And I'm an OG player, Season 2, so try and make that excuse again.
You started in Season 2?
Yeah, OG Season 2. Before even this map.
Bro.
It was still the OG map.
Bro,
like,
I
how you
started...
gonna use that excuse? Oh, I've been playing since Season 1! And? I know people that's better than me on here that started to way after that.
Dude,
I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Dude, I started in Season 0.
That doesn't mean jack squat, just means you're an OG player.
Dude, I remember before Chapter 1.
Hey. Well, see, here's the funny thing. If you remember back then, there wasn't as many streamers. There wasn't as many people streaming the game either.
No, it wasn't a very popular game. Back then, no one even knew really how to build either.
He wants me to explain how he's cheating. Like, bro, you know how you're cheating. How are you gonna ask such a question? Because, you know, Call of Shame even brought it up too, I think, if I remember correctly. But they stated that when Call of Duty banned some of the people,
yeah,
they wanted to know why they were banned, and it's because they wouldn't tell them why they were banned. Why would they have to tell them why they're banned if they already know why they're banned? You know why the freak you're banned, bro.
Boop. Do you remember the swing set that used to ban people for touching it because it would break the server?
Yeah.
Hey, broski. Actually, never mind. I want to keep my scope. There's a rift over there. Swoop. Oh man. I don't know how well this is going to go.
I'm gonna wait till he just keeps saying, you know, just sitting there calling me names and crap. And once he says it so many times, I'm gonna report each one. He'll get banned real quick. Well, I don't know. Microsoft hasn't really been doing much lately, but I think it's mainly because they're focused on so many different things right now that it's like, it's just taking a minute. I'm sure they'll do something to this guy. Because he's already...
I mean, I would.
Sit there and run his mouth. I mean... See, it's funny because, you know, a lot of the cheaters that I've caught and I've uploaded and everything, they just don't realize because it's like, they sit there and talk all this crap, there's times where they'll be like, oh, you got 0 subscribers or, whatever. And then they'll go and look at my YouTube channel and be like, oh. Then their attitude completely changes.
Uh-oh, we need to
I'm
go.
not even kidding. It completely changes when they look at it and they're like, oh, yeah, duh.
We gotta go. Because the storm's
Like, as soon as they
closing
look at it,
in.
man, they come back and then they don't run their mouth anymore most of the time.
Bro, I think
that at least.
I think when me and you,
Rift, but
when
don't
me,
even have to.
oh dude, I got a rift too.
Don't even need it technically at the moment.
No, because we're so
That
close
frickin-
to circle.
Well, that and it's not gonna do but 1 damage anyway.
Right. We don't really need it. I only use mine if I get stuck in a sticky situation.
But what Microsoft's doing, I think everybody needs to do, whether it's PlayStation, whether it's PC, which, a lot of people might think, oh, well, that's Microsoft. No. Microsoft is, when it comes to PC, Microsoft is the software. It is Windows. It's not the actual PC, it's Windows. The actual software, not the hardware.
The actual software you install on your computer.
Yeah, because you have to have Windows or something on there to be able to really do anything, so. But that's what it is. That's what Microsoft is. That's how they got all their money and everything.
Yeah, Microsoft. Microsoft got their thing by doing Windows and making computers and shit like that.
One thing I find funny about some of these cheaters, until I actually mention it to them, they don't think about it. But after I mention it to them, they usually get a little quiet and they're like, oh, But until I mention it to them, they don't realize it. So basically, I stream on YouTube. Okay, the videos are permanently on there. So even if I don't get views immediately, you think that, people aren't going to click on videos? Like, especially whenever they start noticing that I'm not clickbaiting them. I mean, you don't like going on there finding clickbait. You don't want to go on there and watch somebody that just clickbaits all the time. It's boring. It's bullcrap. It just drives you crazy.
Right.
You get upset with it. But I'm not clickbaiting. There's 2 big pots over here.
Is it? I got full shield if you want.
I got minis. I got 6 minis on me. But see, the one thing is YouTube, with the videos being permanently on there, I get a lot of my views after the streams, right? Or if I do a video, I get views. But, the thing is, I think each and every one of you guys, it really means a lot to me. But, the thing about people that cheat, that get caught, they just like running their mouth like, oh, you got no views, no this, no that. If I told you how many views I have, you wouldn't believe me. You freaking wouldn't believe me. I have some videos, just some. I've got this one where it's got like, I don't know how many it has now, but the last time I actually looked at it, it had, was it well over 10,000? Well over 10,000 views, and I'm like, and I really love each and everybody that sits there and, they subscribe to me, they watch my videos, they watch my live streams. It really means a lot to me, because it's one of my passions, gaming and then friggin' streaming.
See, that's the thing. I need to get back into the game, bro. I need to get back into streaming and making videos and stuff, because I miss doing it. That's something that I've always been passionate about, and I've always wanted to do it. And there for a little bit, I was putting forth the effort to do it. Like, I was putting forth the effort. I was editing my videos and whatnot, and then I just kind of just quit doing it.
Well, see, that's the thing that sucks about Xbox, is streaming. Because, you can stream on Twitch, But they don't give you no like editing tools like Sony does, because Sony will give you a share factory, and you
Yes.
can do all kinds of crap with it.
And you
Obviously,
could
you
upload
can't
shit to like
doctor it up
YouTube and shit like
necessarily.
that.
You can't doctor it up to make it look like this when it wasn't. But you know, that's also another reason why when I do a lot of my videos, what I do is I'll play the clip in normal speed rate. I'll clone it, put it in freaking like I'll put it in like slower speed, like whether it's 50% or 1/4 or whatever, or 1/8, and I'll just slow it down. I might do like transitions and trim this, trim that, you know, split the clip, you know, do different things, but you get to see the raw footage first, and then you know, I'll show it to you in slow-mo, and I'll show you, I'll pinpoint stuff out, like, because I'll even add commentary to it to even pinpoint stuff out, like dude, you know, I make it obvious, you know, so, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, dude, you could just do so much more.
You
like,
can.
you don't have
really
to have
can.
a PC.
No, you
Just
really
don't
can do
have
so
to have
much
a
more.
PC.
And it's nice.
And that's what I like about YouTube and PlayStation, because it's like, dude, you could just do so much more. But I think it's funny though when cheaters get caught, because it's like, dude, you wouldn't believe half the crap that they say. Oh, I think he just, nope, wait.
No, I'm still here. It's just being gay. Alright, motherfucker.
Let's see.